Hi everyone. So in this video, the advice that I'm going to tell you, or just a thought that I want to share with you, is very simple, but it's very effective. Sometimes we know the solution, but we just need someone to realize ourselves, right? So I'm going to do the same. Let's start. From the past 5 years, 2020 to 2025. There are approximately 1800 days, but when you think like 1800 days feels like 5 minutes, it's just like a flashback of 5 minutes. The COVID was in 2020, but it feels like it was just a yesterday, right? So why it is happening, why we are feeling like the time is running fast from all of us? The one reason that I think, before telling you the reason, I want to tell you is that there is a quote, right? Time flies faster than you think. There was a time when you were in your 20s or 18, or uh, you were in class 10th or 11th, but right now you are in other phase of your life. So it's already been 5 years, 3 years, 10 years for someone else, and it is just flying away. It is just slipping away from our hands. So why it is happening? The one thing that align with me is that this. Because we are hooked up to the internet more than ever. When we wake up, we see reels, two to three reels, two to three shorts. Only then we go to brush, right? And this pattern keeps on repeating itself in every 15 minutes, and it keeps on happening 24/7 throughout the day, right? So the negative effect of is that there are many irrelevant thoughts that create clutter in our mind. Thoughts like Bollywood celebrities, Hollywood celebrities, and what's going on between India and China and Pakistan and Russia and USA, what is doing in Venezuela, and something like that. These are the important things, no doubt. But there are more important thing in life. That is your priority. What do you want, right? Who are you? And you are just slowly forgetting this type of questions. You should ask yourself more constantly, like who are you actually, and what you want to become in future. So we are forgetting these kind of questions. We are getting less time to talk to ourselves, right? And when these irrelevant thoughts appear in more and more in our mind, it creates a mind unrest. Our mind is very unrest. When we go to sleep, there are lots of things happening in our mind, right? उसने उससे क्या बोला होगा, उसने उससे क्या बोला होगा, what's going on between them, what's going on between them, like what's going in Bitcoin, this kind of things. These are the important things, no doubt. Some of it is very important apart from Bollywood, right? But the more important thing is you, right? In this video, we're going to talk about you, who you are, and how you can slow time for yourself. You cannot stop the time, but you can be in time, more in time, right? So the first thing that I want is that allocate time for yourself. Allocate time to get bored. When you get bored, a space creates inside your brain, inside your body, and that space will help you break the ice to talk to yourself, right? The space will appear, and in that space, do nothing. Put your phone away for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, or 15 minutes, or whatever time, right? And ask yourself few questions like who are you, what you want to become, and ask free flowing thoughts to yourself, like your ideas that's come very constantly, your startup ideas, and your career goals and your happiness, and is there any kind of improvement in you compared to the past year. So ask yourself these kind of questions, so it will help you, the space will help you break the ice. right? Break the ice between your mind and your soul. So ask yourself these kind of questions, right? And when you will do this, in the process you will find your own methods. And why it is important to find your own methods? Because it will create a better efficiency, right? When you will read a book of Naval Ravikant or Ikigai and Atomic Habits, these books are designed according to the authors, not for you, right? Their conditions were different, their age is different, the culture that they were writing to was different, right? So find your own methods, it will be better efficiency, it will create a better efficiency for you, right? So also I want to tell you that do not try to find solution in books, find them within you, right? Sometimes what happens is we look for solutions throughout the world, but they generally lies beside you in simple things. The most complicated problems needs very simple solutions, right? So do not try to attempt or read 1,000 books, because if you do not execute it, there will be no solution. And if you will read 1,000 books, you will think like this is that, this is that, this is better, this is better, and you will be confused in that thing only. You will left out to compare all these kind of things, but you will, I don't think you will be able to apply all that knowledge, right? So what you can do, it's a very simple thing. Just read one book and apply it. I have read Rich Dad and Poor Dad once, and post that I have not read anything, and I have done stock market thing and DMAT and all these kind of things, right? So the most complicated problems needs a very simple solution. It's a simple advice. We all know that